everybody, this is Chandani Vig from Priyanka Rao Image Consultants. Welcome to Vig's Weekend Wit. Today I have for you a romantic date night makeup look. I wanted to do something soft yet dressy and ended up using these pastel eyeshadows with a hint of shimmer. If you have a date night coming up, this one's for you, so let's get started. So I've already done one side of my eye to give you a reference point. We'll be doing the other one in the tutorial and you can see exactly what we're going to be doing and how we're going to be doing it. Today I'm going to be taking the Morphe palette again, but this one is the 35T palette. T stands for top and it looks something like this. So it's got these really pretty purple, pinkish, goldenish tones, and this is what we're going to be doing today to create this romantic date night makeup look. So let's start. For the first transition shade, which is going to go onto the crease as well as little above the crease, we're going to be taking this shade right here. It's a very pretty mauvish light shade which can go onto the crease very well. Taking the eyeshadow on this fluffy shiny cosmetics brush, I'm just going to put that onto the crease as well as little above it. Always start with a lighter shade on the top, because the darker the shade is, the difficult it is to blend. For the crease, I'm going in with this darker purplish shade, taking it on a smaller blending brush. This is by MAC 217. Just lightly shake off the product. Anything excess you can shake it off and put this right into the crease. Try holding your brush the furthest you can, because the closer you are to the brush, the harder the lines become. So the further you are, the lighter the pressure of the brush and the smoother the blending can happen. So very lightly with a feather touch, just kind of blend it into the crease. I'm going to go back to the fluffy brush and just blend out both the eyeshadows. When you're using more than two eyeshadows, there's a lot of back and forth which happens with the brushes because you don't want any harsh lines coming onto your lid. So keep going back to your eyeshadows, to your brushes, blend it out as much as you want. I'm now taking the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favours the Brave eyeshadow palette. Taking this pinkish shade right here, I'm putting this in the middle and the inside corner of the eyelid, just below the crease. I'm not taking the eyeshadow further than my eyeball. Just where my eyeball ends, that's where I'm stopping. Next I'm going back to the Morphe palette and taking this a little darker shimmery shade, putting it on my finger and just slightly merging it with the light pink eyeshadow. And taking it to the right corner, right till the end. Now because I want to create that kind of an ombre eyeshadow effect, and I need something darker on the outer corners. I'm going in with this black eyeshadow. This one is by MAC. It's called the Carbon Black eyeshadow. Taking my MAC 217 again, just very lightly on the brush. I'm going to put this right on the outer corners just to kind of create that ombre effect, lighter to darker. So I'm pretty happy with the eyeshadows on top. Let's move on to the lower lash line. Taking this rose gold eyeshadow right here, I'm taking it on a pencil brush and applying it on the lower lash line. You can play around with the colors as much as you want. Generally what I do is I take whatever I put on the lid on the lower lash line as well. But today I feel like doing something different, so I'm just gonna put this very slight shimmer it's got in the eyeshadow. Just gonna put this on the lower lash line and top it up with the black kohl. Going in with the Colorbar Smoky Eye pencil. The other side of this pencil has this little rubber kind of a brush. Just gonna smudge it out with that. It always helps to smudge out the kajal a little bit, because the moment you put anything on your waterline, which is this line right here, it is going to smudge, and generally it doesn't look very pretty. So it's better to do some deliberate smudging on your own and give you that little bit of a smoky effect. Okay, let's go back to the upper lid. I'm taking this shade right here. It's a highlighting shade for my brow bone. A little bit on my finger. And I'm just going to lightly under the brow bone put this shade. Going in with the Maybelline gel eyeliner to define the eyes. The same black carbon eyeshadow from MAC on a smudging brush. I'm just gonna soften that eyeliner a bit. I don't want it to look too harsh. It's supposed to be a soft, romantic look, so I'm just gonna smudge that out and make it a little smoky. Going in with the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I'm finishing off the eyes. You can put false eyelashes if you want, but I have a bit thicker eyelashes generally, so I don't really apply false eyelashes. So the eyes are done. Let's move on to the face. I'm using MAC's Matchmaster foundation in the shade number 2. Okay, so the foundation is done. Just remember, whenever you do apply foundation, just wait for about at least 20 minutes for the foundation to settle down on your face, because the moment you do put it, you might feel a little bit cakey. You might feel that, oh my god, there's something on my face, I'm not liking it, how am I supposed to go out with it? But just take about 15 to 20 minutes for it to settle down so that it starts feeling like your second skin. Moving on to the blush now. This is by MAC. It's the shade in Coygirl. It was a limited edition blush which I've been using for quite a lot of time now. It's not available anymore, but you can look for something similar in this shade. Taking it on a blush / contour brush. Just gonna lightly blush my cheeks to give it that little rosy effect. I'm going in with the Loreal lipstick. It's in the shade Rose Guava. It's nearly finished, but it's a very pretty pink shade. Take it on my lipstick brush. And that's how you can get ready next time for a romantic evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like, comment and subscribe to Priyanka Rao Image Consultants. Thank you for watching this video. We'll be back with a brand new look next week. Keeping it witty and pretty. Until then, thank you. Bye-bye.